Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight, we are reviewing Black Ink Crew Chicago Season 7, Episode 8. Before we start, Dee, tell them what to do.
Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel.
All right. Peace out. Okay. So this episode starts off with Charmaine celebrating her 5-year anniversary. Oh, how cute. She threw her little picnic. She makes me so angry. It's like none of this is cute to me. It's like annoying.
No, it wasn't. And she's she's absolutely delusional about who she is and her level in life as far as compared to other people. She thinks she's Ryan.
She keep comparing herself to Ryan through the whole episode. And I was like, okay, we get
Girl,
that.
I can't stand Ryan's ass anymore, but you ain't him.
Girl. So she let us know that she's pregnant with her second child. And she talks about the pattern, she loses a parent. She's every time she's suspecting. So that's sad. But so she mentions to Neek. It's like she always try to suck you in with a little sympathy.
With the motherfucker.
Yeah. Because the next thing was she was looking at her security camera the day of her father's funeral. And then she was mad because Prince had Drea and Steven at the shop. Okay. They was going up in the shop with a bucket.
Drea shouldn't have never took her ass in the shop. I wouldn't have went in there. Steven, doesn't matter one way or the other, but Drea.
It don't matter with Steven. Drea you would never have to worry about me ever.
I'm not going in there. And so, they all knew they was wrong because they knew where she was and they,
Yeah. Then they show Steven giving Kit a tattoo lesson. That was cute. Kid's not gonna tattoo though, but that's cute.
This is the thing I don't understand about that. Like and I'm an artist. I can draw. I would not feel comfortable doing tattoos. You don't just wake up and be like, think I'm gonna learn how to do tattoos. Like you have to be an artist.
I want to know how Kit write. What do her handwriting look like? Because I hate my handwriting.
She probably puts little circles on top of her eyes, and everything has a loop.
But she writes like she right-handed, but she write like a left-hand person. She turns her hand. Yeah, no, you can't ever give me a tattoo.
That's a bad habit that nobody ever corrected. Like she literally taught herself. How to do that. That's way more uncomfortable than just the regular way.
Yeah, it's weird. So she talked about, possibility of reconciliation with Shar. We'll see how that go. I don't think Shar's. It's just a sympathy moment. You feeling sorry for her right now because she's lost her father, and so you understand that piece. But Shar's not the type of person that you're gonna be able to reconcile with because she's gonna do some dumb shit, say some dumb shit.
Unless you're a nigga, she don't want to be your friend. She only friends up with men.
And they really ain't her friend. She's stupid and she can't even see that.
And she definitely doesn't connect herself with women who are on her level. So now that I see how whack her homie is, I see why she had an issue with Drea and Kit, helping her run the shop, because she's so worried about them looking a certain way, like a boss compared to her.
It's crazy.
And they're cute, and I'm sure that doesn't, I'm sure she doesn't like that either.
Yeah.
She's an insecure girl.
Ryan visits Second City Inc. Okay. He come up in there, she at the front desk. Why? Because she ain't got nobody to work the front desk. Ain't no artist up in there. She talking about she losing them by the day. You only had 2 extras, so you done lost them?
I thought I saw that girl sitting in there in the back somewhere.
So that means she lost the guy, because the guy was already sitting up there side-eyeing her through the last couple of meetings. So
well, once she came out of her mouth with how freaky can you get, he was looking like, what did I come here for? I came
Right.
on this show for I can show the people
And he ain't get to show nothing.
you got to show nothing.
Yeah. He asked her why she back at work. She talking about she gotta stay busy and here's the thing. You say that a lot. I come here, I stay busy, I keep occupied, but ain't shit changing. There's
Doing what?
no work going on.
She
in the
ain't been to
shop.
work since quarantine. What's she coming to work now for? Nobody
What are
works
you
there.
doing? Do they have supplies yet? Is there any supplies? You hollering about all this money for booth rent, but you ain't got no supplies in there for the artists to do no job.
You want them to pay you
There, what
$1,500
are you
a
working on?
month or what?
You in there in your little office twirling around in your chair because you damn sure ain't doing no work. Stop it.
She probably doing shit for her other job, calling up people, you know, studying interview material. She's doing stuff for her real work.
He tells her that she was wrong for out and out Prince. You know, that was not nobody business. And he tell her that, you know, Prince being the one here holding you down. And you know, what you end up doing basically was embarrassing him. That was wrong. But you know what? I wish you would have said that then.
In that moment.
Yeah, because
She embarrassed him. She embarrassed everyone sitting there because everybody
She
was
did.
like, but Ryan, you're the one to talk because you had your own moment of ridiculousness.
Exactly. She gonna say it's crazy getting advice from Ryan because back in the day, Ryan was the one doing exactly what she was doing. No, he wasn't. Ryan was upset at y'all back in the day because he was trying to get down to the business and y'all was out there with the foolery. And that's when he started kicking people out. You're doing the opposite. They trying to work and you with the damn foolery.
Because she's bringing the same shit as before.
Yeah, she doing the same shit that almost got your ass.
They was in there getting drunk and partying all the time. And, you know, like you said back in the day, you know, the landlord was probably like, when this lease is up, they got to go because
Absolutely.
there's always something going on over there.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's why Ryan got rid of y'all's ass.
Right.
But she, you know, when Ryan left them there and they were supposed to be this new, I forget what they called themselves, but she was the one that sneakily went behind everybody's back and got shit in her name.
Dirty. She been dirty from the beginning. And that didn't work out because y'all wasn't about your business. So it never got off the ground.
No.
Y'all sat around there, got drunk, and did no work.
And Ryan ended up with a better location than he had the first time.
Yep. So we see Ryan, he back at 9 Mag, first time since his little counseling session. Don talk about he has the lead role in Keisha Irvin's movie Paper Heart. Yeah.
I've been looking at the little trailer. She's supposed to interview with Don sometime this week. I want to see that.
Sometime in December. She was going down the road.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keisha.
Yeah. That's funny. She's very low key. While she over there, take note, Charmaine. Why she over here?
Right.
Dealing with all the stuff she got going on. She got a whole movie coming out.
Right.
I want to see it too.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely wanting to see it. And
yeah,
she shot it in the D, you know.
Yeah.
Not home, but close to home. So
yeah.
You know, that's what's up. Sending prayers to her while she kicking breast cancer ass right now. So
yeah, she looks good.
Yeah. Ryan asked if Steven come to work. And they like, yeah, he was here when the cameras was on. And then Ryan go on this tangent about, you know, we supposed to be a team and how he's more dedicated to Kit. Ryan's coming off like a hater.
Ryan is a hater. First of all, what does Kit have to do with anything?
You keep bringing up Kit.
And second of all, what's his name? Steve?
Steven.
Steven's cute ass with his London accent came from there to be in front of the camera. He did not come there to sit on that funky ass couch waiting on
Right.
walk-ins, and you know that's not what he came there for.
He asked to guest tattoo. So that
He did
means
that tattoo on homegirl that
Somebody.
works there, that dope ass tattoo that we will all remember. He was at the event. You invited him to the meeting where he didn't want no parts of that
he
shit,
didn't wanna-
right?
he
You
didn't want-
scared
he
his
didn't wanna
ass
be
off.
there. When he had a client, he come and tattoo. That's what guests. That don't mean I sit around here with y'all and just
Nah,
all day.
with nothing to do.
And where we get to it, well, you know, he say on when he was talking to Kid about it, Ryan ain't talked to him after the meeting. So he don't know if you feeling some kind of way about him or not. So ain't you really trying
Ryan's
to be up in
bitch
your
ass
spot
really
like
wanted
that?
you to choose Kit, wanted him to choose you over Kit. He didn't come for that. He came to guest spot, and you want him to miss out on the opportunity from getting some kitty booty while he over here in the US. He like, I'm only gonna be here for
And
a few
you
weeks.
mad because you know he getting kitty booty.
I mean, I ain't saying the girl smashed, but if I was her, I would have smashed.
But that's what's bothering him. Whether
And they can
he
do
over
it.
there getting
Because
it.
Steven, he ain't talking about his personal life. So she did smash. I don't think she got to worry about it coming back. You know, they know what it is.
Right.
He earned some definite brownie points with that. She bought, encouraged this dude to come on over here looking just like Ryan.
Mhm.
Ryan is all over in his honey nut videos.
So we got Drea.
Oh
She
my
did
God, can you
tattoo.
hear that? Whatever that is. It's
Sounds
loud.
Is it a motorcycle? It sounds-
Hopefully they'll stop. Sorry, y'all.
It's not that loud though.
Okay.
We got Drea. She tattooing from home.
Smart girl.
guess
Get your money.
She's like, I gotta get it if I'm here.
If they can find her in the hospital, they damn sure can find her in an apartment.
Probably can find her better from the crib than the hospital. Shit. You know what I'm saying? She had all the supplies any damn way. Ain't no supplies at the hospital.
Everybody does. Everybody that does that type of work, they got to set up at home.
Prince, he basically saying, still tattooing out of Second City for the time being until he can figure out his next move.
No,
And
Prince, you can't.
He
Him and Charmaine have such a raggedy setup, situation, understanding about what's going on. But Charmaine, if you ain't asked this nigga for the key back, then he can go there whenever.
But here's the thing. He know he could be at Second City
Because she won't be there.
there. So he like, hey, let me go up in here. She ain't here. She ain't been here. She only gonna show up the days that the camera is here.
Yeah. He
You know,
good.
yeah. He let us know that, he ain't spoke to Mariah because Mariah's sitting up there listening to everything that Charmaine got to say. So he ain't talked to her either. Then we're back over at NIMAD. Ryan is having a meeting with his team. Steven shows up and he lets everybody know, look here, I'm out here in 2 days. Thank
He
you,
showed up to say thank you and goodbye. And it seems as though they all like him, the
Yeah.
way they interacted with him.
Yeah. Ryan, he upset. He started going in, talking about, his energy been off since the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe Steven said Ryan's energy been off since the meeting. So he wasn't trying to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Well, and I just watched you go off on Kit like that. Like, I'm like, what the hell is really going on? I'm super uncomfortable right now.
And that is my friend. So I don't like that. So
I don't like it.
He said he don't want to get in between Kit and Ryan. So what he chose to do was just step away from all of it. That was the best thing, so he wouldn't be in the middle.
Right.
Ryan didn't like that. He didn't want to hear that. He pulled him to the side. They have a talk. He felt like, because I'm the boss, you need to be over here with me. Kit can't get you no money. I'm the one that could do that.
Why are we bringing up Kit? Did this nigga say anything about Kit?
He
I
didn't
didn't hear
say
him
shit.
say nothing about Kit.
He ain't say shit.
I
He just
heard her
said,
say
didn't
that
wanna get
meeting
in
made
between
him
that.
feel weird and he ain't want to get in the middle of the drama. He
Right.
didn't say Kit. He said Second City and all of that stuff. I didn't want no parts of that.
Mm-hmm. He said, Stephen let us know, look here.
I don't think Kit gave Ryan up. I don't think he got none. He
Well,
hates
that's
her.
probably what the issue is.
Yeah.
This one is over here, and what is it about him instead of me? So I don't like that.
I could tell you what it is.
You crazy. Stephen let us know, look here, I just came here to get spot to come on here for a minute. Chicago was never my plan. I never had no intentions on staying here. My kids is in London. My family is in London. And that's where I'm going back to. I was just here just, to get myself on
And
TV.
you know what? And if they didn't smash, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so focused on that. Maybe because they're so two good looking people that probably should smash. But if he didn't, it's probably because Kid is like, this nigga finna go back. I'm just finna,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can like flirt and have some fun and, have some sexy energy and send his ass back to London.
To me, that's what I get from them. It's just a lot of flirting and silliness.
Because they know they're not going to be a thing.
I really don't think they hit. I think they just like being around each other. Because we don't know his situation back at home.
He did say kids.
He did say kids. And then he got the nerve in the confessional, this is Ryan, to say that therapy has helped him because he responded so much better than he would have before therapy. Well, you still acted a damn fool.
That wasn't better.
So
I don't even understand. As far as I'm concerned, you burned a bridge. Because he ain't really trying to deal with you.
You got another notch on your end of why you making us mad. So that was a bad look, Ryan. You could have pulled that in and we would have been like, oh, that's cute. But no, you messed up.
I mean, it didn't even matter. It didn't even make sense. Like, you're so hell-bent on people picking your side. Kit don't have not a tattoo place. She's on a TV show, that's it, but he was also cool with what's the girl's name?
Sorry.
No. Prince and then the other girl. I can never remember her name.
Drea.
I don't know why Drea won't stick. But he was friends with Drea and Prince. So he had a chance to hang out. It wasn't just Kit. They was all hanging out.
Well, I think he would have came over to Second City because Drea and Kit initially, that's what he probably
That's who they asked him.
That's what he was originally with. And then all hell broke loose,
And he's friends with Jess. So Jess was probably like, go get your shine, but don't take her seriously because she full of shit.
Right. So meanwhile, I mean, we got Steven, Dre, and Prince. They all out to dinner. And, Prince like, I might go over there to Nine Mag if the opportunity present himself. He ain't gonna have no issue with me like he got an issue with you, Steven, because he ain't worried about me and Kit. So I might have to go that route. He might as well.
He does. I hope that, because I feel like, and at least Ryan sees him as somebody who stuck with Shar through this whole shit. I hope that his relationship with Shar, because Ryan act like Shar was just his best friend in the whole world. Like, I don't know where that came from, but he might like not accept Prince over there just because he feel like it would be disrespectful to her. But
he might. But then Ryan, but here's the thing. That my sister and all that we know is fake.
Yeah, bros before hoes.
Yeah, he might go ahead and fight him.
Yeah.
Mariah is at Shar's shop. Shar apologized for airing out what she had been hearing, is what she said. She said it as if she knew for a matter of fact that he was going over there. Now you saying you sorry for airing out what you have been hearing. Okay.
Look here, do I think Prince would get with Drea? He absolutely would. Do I think Drea's giving him that opportunity? I don't think so. I don't think that's what she's doing. I think, how come they can't, as co-workers, just be hanging out?
Right.
And little girl, he hanging out with her because she ain't stressing him. That's why.
Come on. She talking about, Shar talking about she could have saved her embarrassment, but it was how it came out. You didn't care about saving your friend embarrassment. You weren't thinking about your friend when you blurted that out.
She still ain't thinking about her friend based on the tea she dropped at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give a damn about your friend. That's really fucked up.
So, girl, like, look, I already was thinking about Drea. She be FaceTiming him too much, and they talking about it, they just talking about painting. And I believe she didn't have this conversation with Shar because Shar know too dang on much. I believe
We had all the details, didn't she?
that's where Shar was getting it from. That's what she was hearing it.
Why didn't she tell Prince though?
Oh,
Homegirl.
for Shar, Mariah.
Mariah, why didn't she tell him? Y'all FaceTime each other when I'm not here. Like when I'm here, I would like your attention. I know that's your friend, but come on.
Mm-hmm.
Say it to her. Bitch, can I have 5 minutes while you on the FaceTime? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and then
I work with him.
Right. She will respect your relationship. But why are you taking it to
Shar? Mm-mm. So Shar go on talking about 2 months. He late 2 months rent and he ain't talked to her either. Okay.
Whose business is that, Shar?
She couldn't wait to put that out there though. See how she do? She couldn't wait to put that out there. Prince come in. He probably was gonna have a decent conversation with Shar, and he seen Mariah sitting over there in the corner.
Mariah, you are stupid as shit.
I just don't.
Ain't no way.
I don't like to look at Mariah.
My nigga gonna walk in somewhere and haven't had a conversation with me, and I'm sitting up here with my girl so we can ambush him.
No.
You sound crazy too.
I don't like the way Mariah talk. It's my whole soul. I don't like her. It's try to show I don't know, it's something she do with her teeth. I don't know.
He's not talking to you, girl, because when you had the opportunity, he said you got to trust me if we're going to be in a relationship. And you said, he got me fucked up. That's my girl. He don't want to talk to you now. Now you want to talk to him.
Right. No, because this is, like you said, this is an ambush. This is not a one-on-one. This is supposed to be your man. This is supposed to be your dude. Shar would never have you in sitting up there with her knee. She wouldn't do that.
She absolutely wouldn't. And I tell you what, if me and you were somewhere, I damn sure not finna say everything that you have told me out loud. I know what's supposed to be in confidence.
Right.
I'm not trying to make the shit worse.
So Shar tells him that she apologized to Mariah about putting it out there, but she don't apologize for what she said. Okay. He basically said, you don't know how to separate your friendship with Shar and your relationship with me. Shar, like, you don't know how to separate your friendship with Drea and your business relationship with me. Stop it.
Actually, he did, Shar. He did like have your back.
She didn't.
She had your back until you left his ass at that convention without a table. That's when he changed his mind.
Yep.
Because Drea was mad at his ass for not standing up for her.
She sure was. And only when he spoke up at the dinner, because you was all right with Prince until he said, nope, that's not how that went down. So it was like, soon as he didn't take your side, all of this came out.
Now he's fucking Drea and you got to tell your friend and he parked outside and
Yep. And so then here's the thing though, friend Mariah, if she had been knowing this, if he had stayed, you gotta think about this. If he had stayed on her side and agreed with everything that Shar said, she wouldn't have never said
He
nothing.
would have
about
told you nothing,
it. I
friend.
told you. It was on he took
Yeah,
he
it wasn't on her
told.
spirit. It was not on her spirit to tell you a
It
damn
wasn't.
thing.
It wasn't.
Did she tell you that he was messing around with with Drea when she introduced you to this nigga? Because according to
No.
her, he was.
She knew. She said that she knew.
That's why we know she lying. That's why we know she making that shit up.
She brings up that he owed her the $3,000. He got like, I got your money, but this ain't what this is about. You need to fix this. What's going on here? Like, I ain't gonna give you nothing as long as we here.
Not only that, you ain't been collecting booth rent from him. So when did that start? That's what, a month?
He ain't been doing it. I guess.
He hasn't been doing it. So we know you don't have conversations with
Mhm.
people. So you ain't say,
Mhm.
okay, so since we're back open, starting in June, we need to go ahead and start going back to booth rent. Did you say any of that to him? Nah, because
No.
you don't be there.
She didn't. She didn't. Let's see. He said something about him being loyal to the shop until Drea got back here. You invited Drea back. You got on your knees and begged Drea to come back. Stop it.
I mean, Drea didn't have any issue with him or her. Drea had an issue with how come shit ain't working. She came there to help you.
They got into it, okay? They talking about, he the only one been there for the shop, which we know is true, and then she made a comment again that he wouldn't step to Ryan like this. Ryan don't handle business like that, once again. So it wouldn't have been that.
Chris showed his little temper, and yeah, I think if he got heated enough, he absolutely would step to Ryan like that. But again, like you said, Ryan doesn't do business like that.
That wouldn't have been. It wouldn't have been on no.
Ryan would never out him about cheating on his girlfriend or none of that shit. And his girlfriend would not be sitting there while he's trying to have a conversation about work. Come
on. They get into it. It get heated. He talking about I don't want to talk to you no more. Let me talk to Nick, because basically I'm trying not to put my hands on you.
Well, she's pregnant, and he knows that. He doesn't want to be screaming at a pregnant lady. I really thought Nick was more like Chris Bassett. Like, I really thought he would be like the shower whisperer. You know what I'm saying? And come with some type of logic when she is a fool.
Nick match her energy.
He is a fucking pick-me. He want to be on TV too. He's willing to do anything to be on the show.
Yep, Nick wasn't trying to listen to nothing. She in the background geeking it up, talking about don't talk to my man like that. And then he wouldn't get.
Don't say bro. Don't bro my man. Girl,
that was too much. Did she tell him calm down talking to me like that? I'm a woman.
Oh, she carried up real fast, didn't she?
Yeah.
She turned into a rich white woman.
Real quick.
Are you threatening me? Every time somebody stand up, she feels threatened.
But she do all of that first. She get real rowdy with him real quick.
Everything like that she does is so anti-Black. Like, are you seriously standing here in front of this Black man in Chicago where we got more deaths than, you would count, probably Black folks, and you're going to stand up there and say, are you threatening me? What are you doing next? Are you calling the police on him for threatening you?
That would have been.
Is that where she going?
Probably. Probably so. But he ain't had time. He hung up and threw her phone. She probably tried to sue him or something for that. He went outside. First, he said to Mariah, "Mariah, are you staying here or are you going to stay with your girl?" She talking about she's staying with her girl. So he left.
You are out of your mind. I don't feel sorry for her not. You should have got your ass up and looked at Shire and said, let me, from now on, we're going to keep this shit separate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's got more reason than a little bit to hold on to this shit. Like this.
She go outside and he out there with his brother and he like, she tripping, I'm not dealing with that. And you don't work here no longer either. Cause he probably got him in there. Like we out. This whole Second City. I was like, well shit, that was the last one. I guess it's gonna be her and the little girl up in there. Cause ain't nobody else left up in there.
Well, his brother, how he gonna stay? How he gonna stay after Prince?
He can't, right. She up there crying to me. I told her I didn't believe her. No, you didn't.
You told her you didn't believe the thing about Drea.
You didn't, because you sat up there and gave her more reason to say what's going down. You said he stayed on the phone with Drea, FaceTime her all the time, and you didn't believe it was about painting. That's what you said. So Prince get mad, he leave. She out there crying with the brother, tell the brother that she pregnant and he ain't been going to none of the doctor's appointments and blah, 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 blah. And the reason why I'm there with Shar, because Shar been there for me. Shar ain't caring about you like that, girl.
He is not some nigga. Like we were like way off. I thought they had just went on some dates and he liked her. She's pregnant, Shar. Your pregnant friend, you're trying to fuck up the relationship between your friend and her baby daddy before they even get started?
Yep, that's what she did. That's your
girl?
That's your man's though. And she gonna go back over there and be all lovey-dovey with Neek, and you gonna be over there by your damn self.
By yourself. And he gonna be over Drea's house bitching. Yep. And Drea probably be like, if she's pregnant, you better pull your shit together and take your ass over there and handle that.
Mm-hmm. Because that's what the woman usually gonna say.
That's what a friend does.
Yep. All right, well, we'll see how this go. Shar the tornado.
I don't see why we're wasting time with Second City Inc.
I think by the end of this season, there will no longer be a Second City East.
I hope, what's the name, Kit, and because allegedly, like I was watching a live that they did together, and somebody approached them about doing that, and their attitude was, we're not gonna go behind Shar's back and do some foul shit. We're gonna go over here and try to help her, get her shit together. And when they did that, she,
So now they're like, well, F, let's do our own.
I would like to see that. That'd be dope.
A real female led tattoo.
And then Prince can go over there. And then Steven can come visit from time to time. Because we don't really care for Ryan anymore, Steven. So if you want to pop in and do a little guest appearance and, throw a little tattoo on the thing, because the tattoo was pretty damn amazing, I'm here for that.
All right. So on that note, DDD.
Fine. But I'm not going to do it after this one.
All right.
Okay.
But subscribe to my channel.
All right. We'll
Thank
see
you.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.